What if I'm so far away from my dream now that I die before I actually reach it? Die on the road. Go to your dream. And if you never make it, if you die before you get to your dream, die going to your dream. At least you will finish this world going somewhere, not just sitting, saying, man, if only.
I'm talking to you. You're going through a storm right now. And I want you to know, whatever you're going through right now, if you can just muster up enough strength to hold on and hold out. If you do not quit, if you do not give up, it's coming, baby. Hold on. You keep going. You keep studying. You keep writing. You keep singing. You just keep on keeping on. And if you persevere, I'm telling you, trouble don't last always. Every storm that's come, it will pass.
So they told you what you did wasn't good enough. They told you that you wouldn't be anything. They told you that you weren't tall enough, you weren't fast enough, that you weren't strong enough. You didn't come from the right neighborhood, but still you show up. You must continue to show up. See, the reason that most people become successful in life isn't because they were dealt a better hand. It wasn't because they have a better background than you. It's because they never gave up. They just kept showing up. They were that dripping faucet that wouldn't stop. They were the one who was relentless in their pursuit. They said, I'm going to chase this thing until I get it.
Overthinking is the art. It's an art. It is literally an art. It's an art that a lot of individuals here have mastered. It's the art of creating issues and problems that don't exist. There's enough issues in life that already exist. Fear is an instinct. Fear propels you. It wakes you up. It gets you going. Doubt you create. Everything you've doubted about yourself, everything you've doubted about your abilities, everything you've doubted about how far you can go, everything you've doubted about how hard you should work, everything's doubted about where you should be. You created it. You're supposed to be scared. You're supposed to have fear. You're not supposed to have doubt.
There's going to be things that go on that are out of your control. The worst thing you can do is let something that's out of your control you. Get control of yourself. Get control of your emotions. Don't get angry. Don't get frustrated. Instead, stay calm and figure out how to move forward.
You had to create a human. What would you put them through to make them tough? It probably wouldn't be a really chill life. What would you put them through to make them patient? You probably wouldn't give them things immediately. And so it's like we want these traits, but each of the traits has a price tag attached to it. It's just like, do you want to pay the price tag to get the thing? And so I think if people reframe the period of life that they're going through as the price that they're paying out of their wallet, but the wallet is their time, seconds of life that they're trading for it, then I think more people would be willing to make the trade.
Nothing's ever going to be given to you. Everything's going to be earned. If you don't go out there and put in the work, you don't go out and put in the effort, one, you're not going to get the results. But two, and more importantly, you don't deserve it. You didn't earn it.
At the end of every day, you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, did I get better today? If the answer is yes, and you do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how much better are you going to be? Are you getting better every single day? That's the question. And it's just taking small steps. You don't try to get it all done in one day, in 1 week, in 1 year. It's the process of getting better every day and doing that for a period of years that then create the masterpiece.
When you figure out who you are and what you want to do, and you devote your life to it like a maniac, like you're all in on this thing, and you manifest, most of these people end up doing what they say they're going to do and being who they say they're going to become. And there's no excuses. There's no fucking days off. It's these people who dive in and they're hardcore and they're focused and they know what they want. They know who they are, and they lay out these short-term goals and this roadmap on how to get there. Most of those people make it.
When you look at someone and you say that man or that woman has something that I don't have, you're telling yourself a justification as to why you can't do it. You're talking yourself out of it. They didn't have that ability either. They got it from showing up every day and executing, and especially when they don't feel like it.
The fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. Everything is uphill that's worthwhile. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my gosh, it just was so simple. It's always going to be difficult.
Because I promise you, if you quit, no one will ever know your name. If you quit, you will never know who you could have been. That's the difference. So many people go to their graves because they quit too early. They didn't have that attitude of being relentless, and we'll never know who they were. That will not be you. You are the one who continues. You are the one who says, I'm showing up for this thing. You are the one who says, maybe I wasn't successful the first time. Maybe I failed the second time and the third time and the fourth time, but best believe I'm coming back for that fifth time. Because I need to discover this. You need to discover this. You need to know what it's like when you don't give up, because I know that you already know what is on the other side of quitting too early. But what is on the other side of you being relentless?
Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing. Get control of your ego. Don't hide your delicate pride from the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill and the willpower and the discipline to get it done.
Until your mind is open to the possibilities that I can do this, you would never be able to do it. Once the mind starts to believe it can be achieved, only then does it start to break down tactically how we can do this. Until then, you're going to always lose.